They're a common sight around the globe, refugees seeking asylum as civil war forces them to flee their homes. The major humanitarian crisis has Dunedin residents joining international calls for more action. This panel's been put together by the local student group for Amnesty International, involving a former refugee who entered the country after escaping a war zone.
It was absolute chaos, and tanks rolled up into the cities and absolutely annihilated everything with no regard for human life. People that would try to flee would be killed.
This panel's the first part of a push by university students to lobby the government to double its refugee quota. International Relations Professor Robert Patman says it could be a smart move, as the quota's not changed in decades, especially as condemnation of the government's reluctance to take more refugees gains traction.
And I think people have been deeply moved by the appalling images that we've all seen on our TV screens of refugees who've left desperate circumstances and in some cases found themselves behind barbed wire in the countries they'd hoped to find a new home in.
While Dunedin's already got a small refugee population, Allwash wants to see it increase. And he says residents can aid refugees by offering them places to stay.
I think if you can be able to provide your home even for a day or until somebody can get back on their feet, then you make they owe you their lives.
Local students involved with Amnesty International say the refugee crisis is becoming more humanised. They'd like to see a refugee resettlement program developed in Dunedin. But first, their focus is on helping to open New Zealand's borders. David DeLorean, 39, Dunedin News.